What's up, guys? Today I got two new RC boats to show y'all. Got a HyperToy Pavati, looks like an AL24, and a Velocity Force1 RC Speedboat. I'm taking them out on our beautiful pond here today and show y'all how they run, how they drive, and what you need to do to get started. Alright, so first we're going to use the HyperToy Pavati. It's pretty straightforward, looks awesome. Got some wakeboards mounted on those racks. Pretty some nice seats in there in the bow. Got our rudder, our prop. Even got the body branding on the tower, the swim platform, and the sick decals on both sides. Look really cool, even the diamond metal on the side. It's pretty simple to get it going once you charge it up. Just at the controller here, and it doesn't have any power ponds on. You just turn the boat on, and always make sure to put your prop. Put it in the water, get this going, and you just kind of let it rip. Drives pretty well. A bit slow, but I think it's great for beginners, like little kids, someone that wants to just get their hands into RC. Kind of like dip the toes in the water, I guess you could say. Turns really well, left and right. It's got reverse as well, so in case you need to back up from something like that. Works really well too. Put it back on the forwards. Do a little 360. Not the best performing boat out there, but it is pretty well. Take it onto the fountain, get a nice get some water splash over the deck of the boat. But like I said, this is a great boat for beginners, little kids, people that want to just want to get into RC. It's pretty cheap too. I believe you can get this boat for around 30 bucks at Target. It's pretty nice. They have some few different color options as well, but they're all the same motor, same controller, same everything. Different color, different guts. We drive by that turtle right there. Yeah, I would say this drives really well. I believe it lasts around 20-ish minutes on a full charge, 15-20 minutes, so pretty good. It will start beeping at you once the battery gets too low. The controller will start beeping, telling you to start bringing it in, but you'll notice that it'll start to chug way before that even happens. See if we can get another full circle done around in there. Works pretty well. And back it up on the rocks. One thing I do want to say about this boat, there it goes, already beeping at you. I think I have some bad batteries in the remote. Once it starts beeping at you, bring it in, and just turn the boat off. And it should, I don't know why it starts doing that. It's really weird. I guess I didn't get toy grade, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. One thing I do want to mention though is that it doesn't have a water sensor, so the prop will spin regardless of if it's in the water or not, which is not a big deal. I just keep fingers away from the prop if you're not using the boat in the water. Other than that, it's pretty good. Next, we're going to try the Velocity Force1. Pretty sweet looking boat. I like the graphics on the side. Got a nose cone, it's removable for in case you want to protect the nose a bit for like from front impacts and stuff like that, or other debris in the water. Got our rudder, nice looking prop. It is plastic, it's not metal, but for the price of the boat, it's not surprising. The controller, a lot bigger controller, a lot beefier. It's just joysticks instead of buttons on the other one. This one does have a water sensor, so you just put it on like this, and it actually won't go if you give it throttle when it's not in the water. Once you put it in the water, you might be able to hear it. The servo it'll make a noise, and the servo will adjust. And you go ahead and just give it a rip. This thing is definitely a lot faster than the others, the other boat we tried. Handles really well. Goes pretty quick. I would say I think it goes at 15-20 miles an hour. Ooh, that's some gunk on my prop already. That's not good. Oh, no, it seems clear. There we go. Just the trim on the buttons on the side like this, and your bumper buttons, so you can get it to steer how you want it to steer. Pretty quick, very stable on the water, leans beautifully. Handles super well. You can do really sharp corners on it like that. Get it onto the fountain. Drives super well. Still very stable boat. I've driven it in rough waters as well, and it's actually pretty stable with that deep V hull on it. Another thing I do want to point out though is that it is a self-righting boat. So let's bring it back over to our launch site so I can get a hold of it. Move it over like this. All you gotta do is forward and reverse. So forward, reverse, forward, reverse. There you go, and just like that, it self-rights. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get it going, but other times it works pretty well. Let's get it turned away from the dock and good as new. This boat being a faster boat, it does like to catch stuff on the rudder and stuff, but that's just up to where you run. If you run it in the middle of your pond or lake or wherever you're running it, you should be okay. Just that large rudder likes to catch a lot of things on it. Runs really well. I think it lasts way longer than the Pavati. The remote for it's still screaming in the back. And again, it'll warn you once it gets too low. It'll start beeping at you, telling it to bring it in. But I believe it runs about 20 minutes on a full charge, so not bad at all. You can go pretty far. I can go to the other end of the pond over here. Could go even farther than that, but I'm running out of water. Just to trim a little more. Very stable boat. I highly recommend it. I believe this one is a bit more. I've seen them anywhere on like Amazon or other websites for 50 to 100. It just depends where you look. I've seen them as low as 35. But for the price, it's a very solid boat, and I've actually had this thing for a while. So they last a long time. They're very durable and very reliable. You just charge the battery, plug it in, and go. That's all you gotta do. See if I can get some figure 8s in here, maybe. Like, there we go. Look at that. Like I said before, it handles super well. Just the way it leans into the corners is amazing. Super stable. It's got those trim tabs on the side, I guess, to keep it from flipping over. And it just looks so good on the water too. Looks so good. And bring it back in. So yeah, both two are really great boats for the, especially for the price. They're very good boats. I would say the Pavati is better for beginners and little smaller children that are just wanting to get into the hobby. Very nice, very solid built. But this one is better. The Velocity Force 1 is better for, I would say, the next step up from the Pavati. Still got great speed, but still very easy to drive, even for beginners. It got that self-riding, which is nice, and that nose cone is also really nice as well. And a good speed on it, good stability. I would say this is the better boat, but this is the better boat for beginners. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.